Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your money and career reading for November 2023. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for your like, share, subscribe, and all of your wonderfully fantastic energy. Let's get into November. So, Taurus, we've had quite the October. We've got that eclipse season wrapped up and under our belt. I am putting this video out a little bit before the beginning of November, so we probably still have, for a lot of you, your eclipse in your sign to come. So the energy throughout November, however, shall be a little bit gentler than what we've been experiencing so far. Some of you have some changes. If you've got some things that are coming to fruition for you, some endings, this is the time when we kind of deal with all of the remnants, all of the aftermath of all of these things. We do have a few things of note throughout November, though. We do have on November 4th, Saturn turns direct, so no longer in retrograde. But this is where we usually figure out some lessons that we've learned somewhere along our way, and especially in regards to your money. Maybe you've learned the difference between wants and needs, and you are kind of living that day to day. Some of you have figured out how to be more confident in your dealings, or maybe you've been figuring out how to make yourself more seen and heard in your workplace, and this can benefit you and can really elevate your career status. Whatever it is that you've been learning here, you'll probably figure that out throughout the month of November, and you might be like, well, I'm not going to do that again. I learned my lesson. We do have a new moon in Scorpio on the 13th. New moons, great time for new beginnings, set new intentions. However, in this energy, this is very intense, right? Scorpio is very intense anyway, and there may be some competition around you. Now, this can be because it's a new moon, new energy. It is very fiery in this energy, and you might be called to engage in a little bit of competition, compete for what you want. So if you want a new job, you got to put yourself out there. If you want a promotion, you got to you got to go for it. And so this can light a fire in your belly to really get things moving and to get what it is you want. However, we may also have some people around, just to be aware, some people around that may not be playing nice in the sandbox. They may be competing with you for things real or imagined, right? And so you might need to figure out what to do with that energy. It's a great reminder here mid-month that not everybody is out for your best interest. They're out for theirs, okay? And you might also get some nosy people around the middle of the month as well. People not necessarily minding their own business. They might be trying to poke around in yours. Maybe they're trying to figure out in your workplace. Maybe they're trying to figure out what your salary is. What was that private meeting about? Maybe you've got some meddling family members, right? That can come about with this particular energy as well. But the end of the month, towards the end of the month, we do have Gemini full moon. It's very interesting energy. You might be really kind of deep in thought about things. You might be getting clear on things. It's a little bit mystical. So there might be something hidden that might come to light for you, or you're just kind of, embracing some of the mysteries and magic that is around you and that is within you. But this can bring about some angry energy as well, because we do have Mars, once again, not playing nice in the sandbox. So if you are dealing with any drama, any situations around you that you're like, oh, no, I'm not playing that game. I don't want to get involved. This isn't anything to do with me. Back off. Okay, go into observer mode. All right. Now, we do have the World card coming in here for you guys. So for some of you, you're very much at the end of a cycle. You're at the end of a chapter there in that particular energy. And this is where things are coming to fruition for you. So this could be really where you get some rewards in the month ahead. So this can be quite prosperous for you. This can really help you with your bank account, help sort out your finances. Perhaps you are just turning over a new leaf as well. And some of us really are. In the last couple of years, things have gotten very expensive, and it seems really more 2023 things have really gotten out of hand. So so in this energy, we have a ability to change, to do new things, to restore balance and harmony in our world in some way, balance our bank account, and just feel a little bit more secure, hopefully. The World card can also bring about endings, right? We have a successful ending, successful conclusion of something. Give yourself a pat on the back, because for some of you, the ending isn't necessarily the end of something. It's the end of like finishing up a project, or maybe it's the end of the road for your particular position and you have an opportunity to expand your horizons here. Maybe a new job opens up at your workplace, or maybe you find something new in a different company that is a little bit more global with the World card. Maybe somebody a company that is more like maybe they're countrywide, or maybe they're worldwide in their energy, a lot more room for growth and expansion in that. And that might be what you're looking for anyway. The World card does bring an energy of expansion and growth for us all as well. So in this energy here, this can very much be your time to shine. All right, spread your little wings, hummingbird, because there's a little bit of magic in the air for you. We have your second chakra with Archangel Ariel. Call upon Archangel Ariel to help you to feel a little bit more trusting of yourself. The second chakra is your sacral chakra, and this is our source of intimacy, our source of creativity, and so Archangel Ariel can help you with that. You might want to work with the color orange in some way. It can really help you. Light an orange candle, set some intentions, wear the color orange, or again, call on Archangel Ariel to help you to make the right choices for yourself and to be confident, a little bit more confident in the decisions that you are making. And in order to be more confident in ourselves, we got to trust ourselves, and that's where Ariel comes in there for you. All right, so work on that sacral chakra, because can really help you open up and help you receive, help you expand your horizons a little bit. All right, we've got the Hanged Man coming out there for you. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Well, Shazam. Okay, so there might be a little bit of a delay getting what you want, but I think there's something in the winds for you there. We've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands. There's your expansion energy. Very interesting. See on this particular card, right? We're holding the globe, holding the world in our hands here, and we've got the world up there. So very interesting, and that's right in the heart of your readings. You're very much called upon to expand your horizons or look at the big picture. We've got the Page of Swords there as well. King of Cups in reverse. Hierophant. And we have the Hermit coming in there as well. So we got some interesting energy, and we have the Empress at the back of the deck. So very interesting. So the Empress does bring in creativity. This is where we open up. This is where we can expand our horizons a little bit. The Empress brings about our resources, so finding the resources that you need. The Empress is ruled by Venus, of course, and Venus is your ruler. So this is, really a prevalent energy for you, and has been through the month of October and is spilling into November as well. This is the time where you can reap what you sow. This is a time when you can really receive abundance and receive things. Things are coming to fruition for you. Or in this energy, you have an extra energetic boost to create the life that you want, to find the resources that you need to get things done, or to make the purchases that you need. And this is also where new beginnings come into play as well. It's a very fertile time for you, bringing you growth and bringing you a lot of different possibilities. So this can be very, very important for you and very promising for you, especially in regards to increasing your money. And we certainly do want to do that. So we do have the Hanged Man here for you guys. So surrender, sacrifice, release, let go, but it also is delays coming in here for you. And, it can be taking a step back and looking at the big picture, seeing the possibilities around you, maybe even having a look at, what things have I done right? What do I think I've done wrong? How do I correct a situation, or how do I move forward? Or what are the possibilities for my future? So the Hanged Man is a really important energy. It is one where we feel like we're not doing anything, we're not going anywhere, we feel a little bit kind of stuck in one place, but it gives us the opportunity, delays, divine timing, right? Those divine detours, they are an opportunity for us to see the big picture, to gain some wisdom and enlightenment, and to, kind of assess things in a little bit more of a calmer way. This is also where we do release things that really just aren't working for us anymore. And I do feel here for some of you, because we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the King of Cups in reverse as well. So this might be where you are willing to let go, Hangman, of a situation that is just, maybe you're just not feeling it. It's like on the outside, something may look okay, but beneath the shiny exterior, there's just not anything really left for you there anymore. And this can be turning down an opportunity. This can be, where maybe you used to like your job or something, and now it's like, I just can't see myself going any further. So you may have been in a situation here where you've hit the proverbial glass ceiling. And if that's the case, you might be, ready to make some moves and to broaden your horizons there in that energy. But I think some of you here are also just turning something upside down to look at it differently. I mean, if we look at the Hanged Man, we are hanging upside down, and then we've got upside down Page of Pentacles and upside down King of Cups. So there may be a situation here where some information comes to you, because quite often the Page of Pentacles is where we're looking for some information. We're open to new ideas, new experiences, but the Page of Pentacles is very bookwormy, right? And always on the quest for some knowledge. The King of Cups is very creative energy. This is where we're very much in charge of our situation. This is where we feel very successful, and we're also very, we love what we do, and we feel good. We feel satisfied, right? We feel like we're on top of the world here in this energy. So there may be something here where you're needing to assess a situation from a different perspective, just to see what's going on, right? Like, is this really what it seems, or what's wrong with this scenario? So you might be trying to figure something out there, right? It's like your world might be turned upside down a little bit in that energy. So depending on what your situation is and what you're dealing with, you are likely very much taking back control on some level so that you can make the right decisions for yourself. If you need to make change, you're going to make change. If you have some sort of personal relationship that goes a little bit sideways here, because we do have the King of Cups reverse, we've got the Hierophant in the upright though, and then we do have the Hermit, which can possibly represent, going out on your own. So for some of you, you have a personal relationship hanging in the weeds here, and this is where your money actually can get very much affected with this energy, because, because maybe your person, your partner, or maybe you have an opportunity to pursue a dream, pursue a goal. It might require a move. You might have a relationship breakup here with the Hierophant. You may be able to bring it back together and heal the situation, heal the relationship with the Hermit energy here, and get things back on track. It might be that there's been some issues around money in this relationship, because this is a money and career reading, right? And so, but money does play a key role in our personal relationships there. So you may be able to right some wrongs, restore the status of that relationship here, because you've learned something. You might seek out some counseling. You might have to pay for that. But you could also possibly be departing a personal situation here, and you're going to apply the life lessons that you've learned thus far, and you're really just getting yourself back on track there. You may have a little bit of a helping hand as well. All right. But I do feel that some of you might be turning something down. Like there might be something here that does come towards you, and you might be thinking about it, and you might initially turn it down because you might want to keep your options open with the Two of Wands coming in here. So if you do get an offer, like a job offer or something like that, Page of Pentacles in reverse can represent that it's something that may be quite interesting, but maybe something that you ultimately do say no to, right? Because it's not what you want, not what you have your heart set on. You may not feel as though this will bring you the success, the financial rewards that you might be looking for in this energy, right? And of course, not every opportunity that we find, that we come across, is meant for us, right? We can have some carrots dangled in front of our nose, but it's not always, what we really have our heart set on, or it's not always the direction that we see ourselves going in. But I feel here, whatever situation is, you're going to pause and reflect in a very big way here, but you're going to get that answers. You're going to get that enlightenment that you're looking for, and you're going to figure something out there for yourself. Right in the heart of your reading, though, we do have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands can be about, I've got an idea, I'm feeling inspired, right? I know what I want, and here we're like, okay, I got to put a plan in place. I've got a plan in place, I've got both my feet on the ground, and now I'm looking out into my future. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What opportunities are out there for me? And really, it is one of expansion and growth that is in here for you. Blocks and obstacles being removed out of your life here in this energy. And it's like the future is very bright with this energy. So whatever plan that you're putting in place, you really are looking at that big picture, and you're looking at all the possibilities with this energy, right? So I'm looking out, trying to figure out how to deal with my money. I'm looking at investment opportunities. I'm looking to see, am I good where I am right now, or is there other opportunities out there for me? So it's a very, very big, very expansive mindset here. But the twos are about getting things in alignment, but they're also about making decisions. So you might have an important decision to make in the month ahead. This might be in your personal life that affects your money. This might be in your career life, right? If you feel as though you've hit the glass ceiling, maybe time for you to move on, and you're starting to explore your options here in this energy. And you might even have the opportunity or the ability here to, get things back on track, right? Just all depends on your own situation. But I do feel like by taking the time out, that hangman energy, very important in your month ahead, taking that step back, right? And really assessing things, or being willing to let things go that are not your business, right? I think this will be part of your way, your key to success. All right. We do have the Queen of Wands here. Now this can be your energy. So we have two energies of independence, right? We've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got the Hermit card. And so this can be where maybe you are just taking a step back. You're assessing what you want out of life, what you want out of, where do you want your money to go? How do you want to spend it? Some of you have, very had a school of hard knocks lately, and you're like, nope, I've learned some lessons, and I'm not going to be frivolous with my money anymore. I'm really going to take this a little more seriously. I'm going to save for my future. Or maybe there's something you really want that you're saving for. And that you have a personal goal, and you're like, nope, I need to put my money aside. I need to save for this. It's really exciting, and this will really set me up for the future. So maybe you're saving for buying a house, buying a new car possibly, so that you can, get around a little bit better, because there is an element of new coming in here, but there is also one of options. Okay. And, the pages do quite often bring new, fresh energy, new, fresh perspectives. They also can represent, with two pages here, that you may have options, for you. So you're trying to figure out what that means for you, but I think you're going to get the answers that you're looking for, because we do have the Page of Swords. So whatever you've got going on, you're keeping an open mind, you're keeping an open heart, and you're willing to communicate, you're willing to talk, you're willing to get a little bit creative to get yourself to where you want to go, or to deal with the issues that you need to deal with. And this can really set you up for some wonderful success. The Queen of Wands can be you, your energy, you're feeling good, you're feeling like you're getting things where you want to go. Some of you have something very exciting coming in here for you guys. I mean, two pages, right? If you're looking for a new job, you could have multiple offers coming in here for yourself, right? You might have multiple investment opportunities, and you're taking your time to make the right decision for yourself in this energy. And it is very exciting. The Queen of Wands can also be a very important person in your life that may help you in some way. This person could possibly give you some advice with the Hierophant there. This person could also bring something for you, bring you a gift, because we do have a Six of Pentacles here. This might be a little bit of a surprise, but the Six of Pentacles is quite often where we do get some sort of financial reward or improvement in our life. It could be a bonus, a raise, it could be a new job. It could be a tip, right? Maybe like a stock tip or an investment tip or like a job tip, right? It's like, hey, you know what? I heard Susan over there in that department, her friend's looking for something, blah, blah, blah. So you might get like a little bit of information that comes your way, and this could really affect your money in a very positive way. But the Six of Pentacles is where we restore balance in our world. So balancing your bank account, balancing your checkbook. If you've had issues with a significant other in regards to your differences and how you spend money, this can create quite the rift in some relationships here. And with the Six of Pentacles, you could be restoring the balance there. You could be healing that situation. And you're like, nope, we're going to do things better here with this Page of Swords. We're going to take a new approach at an old problem, and this will really help us out, and we can resolve our issues and heal the situation there. The Six of Pentacles, though, I do think some of you do have something coming in here for yourself that is quite financially rewarding. Now, it can be that, there's something you really want and you find it on sale. Six of Pentacles, it's like a gift. It's like, oh my God, I couldn't afford it yesterday, and now it's 50% off, and now I can afford it, and I have money left over. This can be where you do discover some money, some finances in there, and it may come in a form of a gift, but it might be something that you just stumble across. So it can be really positive in this energy. The Six of Pentacles, what you put out, you bring back, right? It's a circulatory energy, right? All of your energy, your help, your support, your guidance, whatever you've given other people or whatever energy you've put out in the world circulates back to you multiplied. So it's quite exciting for you in this energy. So I think if you haven't been happy with where you are, I think things are going to turn around for you quite positively. You might get some really good news with the Page of Swords, okay, or you're just, willing to try something new. And because the Page of Swords, very new energy with the Page of Swords, right? It does require an open mind, and it might bring you some new information that can help you out. But the Hierophant here, not only is it about higher level learning, applying the life lessons that you've learned, okay, or gaining new insights and wisdom, it is also your card, right? So Taurus, you are very much here playing a key role in your month ahead, right? For your money, for your career path. Some of you do have some career goals that you're very focused on right now. And this may be in this energy with the King of Cups in reverse that, yes, maybe you've been successful or you don't feel as successful as you really should be. And this is where you're kind of going within a little bit and saying, okay, what do I need to change to get to where I am? With the Hermit energy coming in here, some of you are very much reflecting. What am I meant to be? Where am I meant to go? What am I meant to do? What is my purpose, right? What makes me feel happy? I'm not happy right now. I don't feel like I'm as successful as I should be. And where do I see myself going in the future? So you might be doing some soul searching here in the month of November. Maybe a time for you to very much take a step back. Right? And we've had a crazy, chaotic October. And sometimes we just need to give ourselves a moment for the dust to settle. Right? So you could just be having a fairly quiet month. None of this energy is really super action packed. Okay, maybe we've got some communication, we're putting our thoughts together, right? Maybe some of you do have something really positive happening for you. You've got some good news, you got something good flowing towards you, but there's no massive shifts in energy here for you. Okay, and so I do think that you are just dealing with the aftermath of some things that you've been going through for a while, right? And you're just trying to get your ducks back in order. And I think you're going to do that, right? It starts out a little bit topsy-turvy and then it goes forward in a much healthier direction and a more calm direction in this energy. But the Hierophant here, I think you might be asking some big questions here, right? Especially with the Hermit. I don't feel good where I am right now. I don't feel like I'm making enough money. I think I like my job, but I don't know. Is it time for a change? And in the Hermit energy is where you go to reflect upon that, to figure those things out. It's also where we do sometimes go for advice with the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is connected over here to the Queen of Wands. So there could be a friend, a coworker, a family member, someone who will really be honest with you and can maybe give you some really good advice to get you to where you want to get to, or someone that you can bounce some ideas off of. It can also be someone that you might be able to partner up with in that energy. But the Hermit does bring a calm energy. It does bring a reflective energy, and it also brings healing to your situation here as well. And it's where we feel a little bit more grounded and stable and down to earth. But some of you are very much setting some intentions with this energy. Wish upon a star. What is it that you truly believe in? What is it that you truly desire? You're very much focused on you and your goals. And I think you've got your sights set on the future, right? You're really making plans for the future and looking out into the future. And I think you're going to be making some important decisions in your month ahead. So believe in yourself. Trust yourself. We'll go right back to Archangel Ariel here with your sacral chakra, right? Create something, create the life that you want. Maybe take a creative approach at an old problem that can also help you. Sometimes taking the practical approach may not necessarily always work for you, right? So sometimes we do need to get a little bit fancy. We need to get a little bit creative in that energy. We have Perseverance, number 4, coming in here for you, very much connected with your heart chakra with the green. Green is also the color of prosperity. So Perseverance here, 4, is directly related to your sense of stability and security, your home, your career path. And in this, keep going. Don't give up, right? Know what you want and start making some moves. And some of you might need to reflect a little bit to figure out what it is you want or what the problems are, right? You might be discovering what some issues are around your money, around your belief systems around money. The Hierophant can be about your belief systems, and also with other people in your life, right? So you might be getting those big answers. But Perseverance, keep going forward, right? You are on the right track. We also have self-discipline coming in here. There's that orange, by the way. Okay, so work with that color orange. Can really help you. But Perseverance, right? It's also another number 4. So 4s might be important for you in the month ahead, okay? But it's also a number 1, right? 1 is initiation, action, new beginnings, okay? So in this energy, a little bit of self-discipline. We don't need to take action right away. We don't need to pounce on things immediately. We don't want to make rash decisions. So that Hanged Man energy is really playing a key role in your month ahead there, with you figuring things out in your life. And of course, we don't want to make rash decisions with sums of money or with our career path, right? We do want to make sure that, we are doing a little bit of a check-in with ourselves and make sure that, am I looking at this the right way? Is there really a possibility? Can I fix this? Is this new opportunity going to be good for me? Right? So in that energy, we do practice a little bit of self-discipline. This is also part of the life lessons that you might be learning, right? Saturn, thank you. Right? Is maybe you do need to practice a little self-discipline with dealing with people around you, and also with money. Right? Money matters here. We don't want to go crazy. So this is saying, you still need to buckle down a little bit with your money, but there is doors opening up for you there with this. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If there was, please hit like on this video. It truly does help it get seen. I thank you so much for that. But it also lets me know you resonate with the reading. So it's super important for me. But I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful November, and I will see you guys later. Bye.